Hey guys, my name is Brian Storm. If you haven't heard yet, I am taking part in the Stanley playoffs featuring other content creators on the Xbox One. I have been given the task of compiling the best of the best Bruins players for my Hut team. I'll be going over the tournament details later, but I just wanted to show you guys this fantastic team that I have created. I got all the powerhouses of the Bruins: Pastrnak, Bergeron, Marchand. Marchand could actually be Team of the Year if we really wanted to. But I'm fine with his 94 just because he already has pretty much max stats as a 94. You also need to get Team Wheel out of him. You got Krug, Chara, and a lot of non-Bruins players that used to be in the organization. So let me tell you, it's really hard to get Team Wheel out of these guys. All the Bruins players are so damn slow. Marchand is the only person who can really give us the extra Team Wheel point that we need. But that's okay, because I've decided that this is not going to be the team that I use for the tournament. And this is what the team actually looks like. I want you to take a closer look at all of these players and tell me what you see and what you don't see. This is the all-time Bruins team that I've made. Look at all of these Bruins legends: Wheeler, Sagan, Redden, Eriksson, Iginla, Kessel. These are names that are going to be hanging from the Boston Bruins rafters in just a few years. They're going to retire these numbers. Versteeg, Thornton, Yager, and then this fourth line, we got Zach Ronaldo himself, everyone's favorite Boston Bruins player. The other two on this line are kind of just helping me out with Team Wheel because, like I said, couldn't find anyone. But I can't believe that the Boston Bruins didn't win a cup when they had Ronaldo, the greatest soccer player in the world. Moving on over to defense, we got Hamilton, my boy Khabibi. Gotta love having the speedy burrito back on my team. Got my boy Bok Choy in the second line. Soderbergh, the guy carrying the Avalanche right now. Dennis Wideman and Mark Stewart round off the defense. Switching on over to goalies. Bo's my goalie. Bo's actually not my goalie. You guys remember Martin Jones donning the Bruins sweater? Well, that happened for like a total of 2 hours. They told him to put it on and then take it off and take a hike and go to the Sharks. And then the backup goalie is actually a Boston Bruins player in Tuukka Rask, who is going to be looking on and wondering, what the hell, these aren't the Bruins. And he's going to be more like a mascot to the team. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I decided to build an all-time Bruins team composed of players that are either not currently on the Bruins or not known for their time on the Bruins. And then again, the only actual Bruins player just looks on from the bench. These guys don't give me the greatest synergies. I was able to get Team Wheel, shot blocking, and cycle game, but I couldn't get X-Ray because for some reason I thought Taylor Hall was a part of the Bruins organization at some point, and it turns out he actually was. It's just not the same Taylor Hall, apparently. Even though I'm from the Boston area, I've always been a fan of the Red Wings, and I just loved rooting against my friends who always chose the Bruins. So that's where this theme team comes from, my heart. But it's okay, guys. I will make the Bruins organization proud for getting rid of all these players. Hope you guys liked my little troll, and now onto the tournament details themselves. Here are all the competitors in the Stanley playoffs. A lot of big names, some little names, but this is all for your entertainment. Moving on to the rules, we each got a randomized team that we're supposed to build an all-time team of, and the overall cap limit is 1,600. That does not include goalies, so that's why I made the team that I made. Plus, Jones is better than Rask, am I right? In the game, he is. A lot of people love Jones. I keep saying that every time I make a video where Jones is included. So that's why you kind of have to have him starting for you. Additional rules include a 3-game series for the first 2 rounds between the players. And I think all the games will be put in one centralized location, probably on shelltips.com. So be on the lookout for information about that. With that said, here are the matchups. Clearly I'm not in this, because some dude named Brainstorm took my place. I got kicked out before I even got a chance to do anything. Great. I'm just kidding. Everyone does that. Fat face. And I'm going to be squaring off against Tugi's all-time Ottawa team. He happens to be a Bruins fan, so it's pretty funny he's facing off against my not-quite Bruins all-time team. And after that, we'll see what happens. Gotta think about the first round, guys. Don't be looking too far ahead. Don't be like the actual Washington Capitals, who are already looking forward to their Pittsburgh or Columbus matchup when they still have to get through Toronto. Either way, guys, Tugi runs a great YouTube channel that I think you guys should check out. I'm going to put it in the description along with everyone else. So be on the lookout for more videos on the Stanley Hut playoffs.